I am going to spend the entire day crocheting. Yay! So fun, so fun, so fun. I have knitting club at 10. Also, I say knitting club, but you can work on whatever you want to work on while you're there. And it is currently 9:44. So we are going to pack my project bag together. My plan is to make a chicken while at knitting club. So we are going to grab whatever yarn we need to make said chicken. Need some white, yellow, and then I need some red. Chicken colors. I think I'm gonna need some coffee before I go, so let's go make a little cup of coffee. It's raining!
So there wasn't enough coffee left in the pot at home, so I'm currently in the Timmy's drive-thru to get a coffee because I really need coffee. I'm so tired. It's not even that early. I'm just not used to waking up at a reasonable time.
Hi, can I get a medium vanilla latte made with oat milk?
Oh, look at that rain. So fun. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a little grumpy this morning. So I'm hoping that this coffee makes me feel better. Usually I'm not a grumpy person, especially in the morning. I love mornings. So I'm hoping that this coffee will... Oh my god, I need my phone. I need to pay. Ah! Eek! On credit, please. Thank you. So I'm hoping that this coffee will make me feel better. I guess it all depends on whether or not they made it right. Because lately they have been making it without the vanilla when I order it with vanilla, so. And I like a sweet coffee, so, you know. Okay, this is the big moment. They made it right. Yay! There is no parking available at the library, so that is unfortunate. So I'm going to park across the street, but it's raining, so I really don't want to have to do that. This is how much I got done at knitting club. Not that much, but that's because I get really distracted by talking to everyone while I'm there. But we're getting close to finishing this little chicken. But now I'm actually going to go to Michael's really quickly. I am back home and I am working on finishing this little chicken. This chicken took me way too long to make. I did mess up a couple times, so that probably set me back a little bit, but we did finish it and it looks so cute. I love these little chickens. I also made another one. This one's bigger because I used bigger yarn. So yeah, look at the size difference. So that's why I went to Michael's to buy some chenille yarn, because I already do have a lot of chenille yarn, but a lot of the yarn that I already have, it kind of works up a little bit smaller, even though these two yarns are technically the same size on the label, size 6 super bulky. But this one, Sweet Snuggles by Loops and Threads, works up a little bit bigger. These are the exact same, the exact same patterns, but this chicken right here is made with, well actually this one's made with Chenille Home, I think, which is also a Loops and Threads yarn. And it works at the same size as the Sweet Snuggles Light right here. So this chicken was made with that yarn, and this chicken was made with the Honey Bunny yarn by Hobie, which is technically the same size as this yarn. So yeah, same amount of work, but this one's bigger. So I wanted to buy a few skeins of the chenille yarn by Loops and Threads so that I can make a few plushies with this yarn because, yeah, they'll be a little bit bigger. Anyways, I am going to take a little break from crocheting. Gonna go exercise a little bit. I have to do upper body day, which is very important because I need a strong upper body to continue crocheting and knitting for years to come. So we're gonna go do that now, and then I will come back and start a new plushie since I finished my little chicken. I finished my workout. It was so good, but my arms are so tired. I have my little meal to feed my body. I got some sourdough bread that my dad makes himself. He's recently gotten into making some sourdough. Avocado and kimchi. So lots of probiotics. Yum, 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 yum. It's a little awkward to eat though because I put so much kimchi. So I realized something. Today I bought these 3 colors right here, and I bought these 2 green yarns with the intention of making little frogs. But then I realized I actually have all the colors that I need to make little mallard ducks as well with some of this yarn that I bought. So I have the dark green, I have white, and then I already had this gray yarn, which is the same brand and type of yarn as these colors right here. So I have the colors that I need to make a little mallard duck just like this one. And then the orange and yellow I can just use in like the other chenille yarn that I have since it's just little bits of that color. So next I am going to make a little mallard duck. I don't know if I like it with the gray. I don't think it's the right shade of gray. This mallard duck, the color combo works, but this is it's like a browny gray, whereas this one is like a bluey gray, and it's just not doing it for me. You know, it's not giving mallard duck. So I grabbed a dark brown yarn that I'm going to use instead, and hopefully it works because this yarn works up slightly thinner than this yarn. But I think it'll work. The dark brown is actually working up pretty nicely, so that's good. Look how cute this duck is. Oh my gosh. So I think this brown yarn did work up a little smaller than these 2 yarns right here. But I kind of like it. Like, it works. It does look a little like stubbier. Like this section right here, if I were to use a yarn that worked up the same way as this yarn up top, it would be a little like, you know, a little bigger, the bottom section right here. But I kind of like it like this. It's so freaking cute. I still have to weave in a few ends and close the hole at the bottom here. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna start my next crochet project. I don't know how there's like some crocheters that can just make so many plushies in one day, and I struggle so much, even though that this is technically like a low sew pattern, and it still takes me forever to finish it. It's currently 7 p.m. and I've only made the little chicken from earlier and this mallard duck, which just feels, I don't know, it feels like I should have made more by now, but I didn't have the most productive crochet day because I did do other things throughout the day as well, but balance is important. Next, I think I'm going to make a frog with, with this yarn and this yarn, because that's what I specifically bought this yarn for. And then honestly, I might just call it a day for crocheting. I just want to give you a little behind the scenes of where I have been crocheting. The state of it is stressing me out a little bit. And if we look closely, we can see the little chenille yarn bits everywhere, and it's feeling a little cluttered. So I'm going to tidy it up, and then I am going to move over to my bed, which is also a little chaotic right now. So I'm going to tidy that up as well. I am going to go join my parents on a quick little walk outside because I have been inside this room for too long now and I need some fresh air. So yeah, I'm gonna go on the walk and then I will come back to finish the frog. I'm back. It was a lovely walk. I needed that so badly. And I got myself a nice little snack. Let me get a little closer. I cut up some peppers and got myself some hummus so that I can snack while I continue to crochet. But I actually changed my mind and I don't want to make a frog anymore. Instead, I am going to make a bunny, maybe even 2 bunnies if I'm feeling up to it. So I think I'm gonna make a white bunny, and then if I feel like I still want to crochet a little bit more, I will crochet a gray bunny. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not feeling the frog anymore. At least not right now, but I'll definitely crochet one, you know, later on, a different day. I don't know. It's just not speaking to me anymore. So I realized I never mentioned my reason for making all of these plushies, and I do have a reason. I'm not just making a bunch of plushies just cuz. The reason why is I'm on the lookout for some markets where I can set up shop and sell some plushies in order to make a little bit of extra money, because I recently started planning out a trip that will be happening in October, and if I'm honest, I don't really have enough money for this trip. And I do eyelash extensions for work as my little business, and there's only so many clients that I can take on in a day, and also like I can't just decide to take on more clients. I have to get those clients one way or another, and most of my clientele comes through word of mouth. And so yeah, I have my steady clientele, but it can only make me a certain amount, and I don't really have anything saved up for this trip. So I was trying to think of other ways that I could make some money, and selling stuffed animals is one of the ways I'm hoping to make some extra money. And then I'm probably going to try selling some of my clothes on Poshmark, because I have a lot of clothes that I'm looking to get rid of. And some of it is like pretty decent. I just have no need for it. I have too much stuff. So yeah, I'm going to sell some clothing, and I am going to try making as many plushies as I can and try selling those plushies. So yeah, I haven't gotten into any markets yet, but I've only applied to some bigger ones, and it's probably not the smartest idea because normally bigger markets do a lot more advertising and therefore they cost more to have a booth at said market. So I'm gonna try looking on Facebook and seeing if there's any like smaller low-key craft fairs I can sign up for, and yeah, hopefully I can find a few markets where I can sell my plushies at. But if I'm not able to sign up for any markets leading up to my trip, what I'll do is I'll try selling my plushies myself, garage sale style. So I'll just like set up in front of my house and sell them as though I'm doing a little garage sale. One way or another, I am going to sell these plushies because they're so cute. I feel like people would buy them. I just have to get them in front of the people who would want to buy them. Also, I am definitely not making a second bunny because it is 9:20. It is taking me so long to make these plushies. I don't know why. I think I take too many breaks in between. I definitely am going to call it a night for crocheting after I finish making this bunny. And this is how far I am with the bunny. Getting kind of close. I made the 2 ears right here. Ooh. This is okay, I'll just show you what one ear looks like. Anyways, I'm just going to really focus on finishing this bunny so then I can just relax. I have some ice cream that I bought when I went on a walk earlier, and I really just want to do nothing and eat some ice cream and watch a movie or something. So I will let myself do that as soon as I finish this bunny. We're finishing this bunny first, even though I don't want to. relaxing. I just finished adding the ears onto the bunny. Ooh, it looks so cute. But I really hated the process of adding the ears because the yarn ends that were still attached to the ears that I used to sew onto the bunny just completely fell apart, but I still made it work. But if we take a look here, this is evidence of my yarn just straight up falling apart. And it was so annoying. So annoying. But we have finished the whole crochet sewing portion of this pattern, and now I'm just going to embroider a little nose and then I'm done. I'm done crocheting for the day. Yay. I am finally done crocheting for the day, so I have grabbed my ice cream and now I'm just gonna relax and maybe watch a movie. I'm having the, what is it, Kawartha, I don't know how you would say it, ice cream in the flavor Moose Tracks, which is my favorite kind of ice cream ever. But before I end this video and start eating my ice cream, I'm going to just quickly show you guys my little plushies. So this is what I made today. Feels like I spent the entire day crocheting, which technically I kind of did. I took a few breaks, but spent the whole day crocheting. And I did only make 3 plushies, but I mean, that's way more than what I usually do. I usually struggle to finish just 1 in a day, so I'm really happy with the 3 that I made. They're so cute. We got our little chicken. Oops, let me fix its little beard thingy. So yeah, we got the little chicken that we started off with, and then we made the mallard duck. So cute. And then we finished off with this bunny. Love, love, love. And I do have a step-by-step tutorial on my YouTube channel on how to make this little low sew bunny. So if you're interested in making one, you can go ahead and check that out. Anyway, that's all I have for this video, so I'm going to end it here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this full day of crochet. And hopefully I will see you guys in one of my next videos.